think it's a fantastic organization, very well thought, from moderation to the forms and chats and timing. And the selection of the startups is very impressive, very diverse. Thanks a lot, Christine and the team.
How difficult it is actually to run something online. So, kudos to you and your team for this session. I thought it was really well done.
Really well done, well moderated. You guys really kept on time, and thanks for that. It's a huge effort, especially doing it virtually, but really well done.
Christina, thanks very much for putting this together. I think it's a really worthwhile endeavor, and many thanks. I think it's a lot of hard work. So very, very grateful to have something like this. I think it's a great event. And I actually kind of like the speed, because I think these very early stage companies, even if you give them a little bit more time, it's not going to be that much more that you can take. It helps them hone their elevator pitch as well, which is actually good training for them.
Christina, I think as usual, you've done a great job, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, well done all the way around.
Great quality of the presentations and the companies and the founders too, right? And also I think the diversity of the jury is fantastic because not all of us have certain insights, right? When the other guys with more insights ask a question, it helps us answer some doubts or questions on our mind too.
This was a good experience, very well managed.
I love what you've done here in curating the jury members and curating the startups. It's no easy feat, and you being a startup yourself, congratulations for getting a very good job done. To be honest, I fully acknowledge the diversity of the founders, the startups, the ideas, the quality of the pitches that have been made. It was very, very insightful, very knowledgeable, and quite honestly, a great group you curated. Very much supportive of what you're doing. I think it's a great, great idea.
Great quality of startups, but also a really good diversification and spread. And I think all of them were very well prepared, and the few of them where they were challenged with slides, showed themselves to be quite good under pressure, which I think counts.
I just wanted to say I thought it was a very good quality of startup.
Fantastic experience from sense of seeing the different startups, the pitches. I personally quite enjoyed the fact that he left more time for questions rather than the pitches, which really brings out what investors or jury really want to understand rather than just sit through canned presentations.
Really good setup. So there was a vast array of sectors that you covered and some really interesting finds within those. I hadn't seen most of these startups. And I think I can only imagine the amount of effort and time that you and the team put into this. So fully appreciate that. And thanks for bringing us all together.
So that the way you did it was great.
I was in season 1 as the C sharp. I actually find the jury experience in this speed dating approach, I quite enjoyed it. Because I would prefer the startup to be very sharp and simple and sweet and really tell us what's their value proposition and what's their technology.
Very good moderation, by the way.
You have done a really, really great job. Congrats to you and your team. This is very vibrant, it's very engaging, it's very stimulating. Some of the startups, because they are not the same, they actually challenge us to think a little bit out of the box to understand where the startup is coming from. So I think that's very good as well.
It was a very efficient use of these 2 hours. It was very productive. 2 hours in, out, done. I thought it was great.
Echoing everybody's sentiment, really, really well done. Thank you.